What's going on, guys? It's your boy, your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man, coming at you with a brand new video. And today, we're going to be doing a video on the one and only Milo Stewart. And if you don't know who that is, she's someone who has transitioned, I guess, from a girl to a guy, or a girl to a, I don't know, Apache helicopter. We don't know what the fuck she is. If you go through all of her videos, which I highly suggest you don't do because they're awful, she doesn't know what she is. She hasn't said what her gender identity is. So we're gonna be watching this video, and apparently she's a professional on like sex toys and dildos, as you'll see. But we're gonna be getting into this, and it's over a year old, so it is a little outdated, but it's still worth talking over. So we're gonna get right into it. So we gotta play that shit!
If you've been watching my channel for a while, you've probably seen me grow from being a 16-year-old virgin to a 19-year-old who does everything that I can to make sure you know I have sex, in an oftentimes cringy journey.
I feel like this is just every person who moves over to transition. I mean, yeah, it's their right to talk about them having sex and shit, but you don't see people who are not transitioning, you know, are either a guy or a girl, constantly talking about how much they've either had sex or want sex. That shit drives me nuts to begin with, so it's kind of typical for this to be happening.
I don't know, I just think that kissing is kind of gross. Like, I don't know why you'd want to have another person's tongue on your tongue. Like, that's like gross.
If you talk like this, I already hate you.
I've had sex precisely 3 times, so that makes me a dildo expert. Nevertheless, my tendency to overshare online was a dead giveaway of my actual inexperience with the topic. Have I mentioned that I've had sex? Yeah. Definitely not a virgin. It is my intention to differentiate my current experiences from my past attitudes when I say that I have never had an orgasm.
Oh my god. Haven't had an orgasm? Guys, why is this a thing? Why is this person, I don't even want to say her anymore. Her, him, it, fuck. Why are they even doing this? Like, why would anyone want to know if someone else had an orgasm? I understand that it's a journey of self-discovery, but I don't think anyone wants to see it or hear about that. It just blows my mind. I say that a lot, but this like actually just blows my fucking mind.
And I want to talk about that everywhere I turn online, and with every person that I confide in about my orgasmless sex life. I'm given terrible advice that reads like a Cosmopolitan article written for a very sexually inexperienced audience. Saying that I've never had an orgasm comes with a lot of negative stigma. Clearly, I'm inexperienced. I don't know my own anatomy enough, or I've not spent enough time alone with my body, or God forbid, I just have bad sex. As I've spent a lot of time trying to make clear, none of these assumptions are true. Your advice about how to find the clitoris, or how to get myself turned on, isn't gonna help.
Honestly, I can't say I'm that surprised that she hasn't been able to find, you know, like her answers in the Cosmopolitans, because obviously it is for an inexperienced audience for those sections. If you know anything about Cosmopolitan, it's basically just a female sex magazine. Like, that's just what it is. And I just feel like this is crazy. Once again, like, why do we care about this orgasm? I'm sure that she's had enough time with her own body, especially if you're flaunting about sex constantly, like you've showed earlier in your own video. I'm just saying, I feel like it's just a little too much.
I've explored plenty of kinks and toys. I know exactly what feels good on my body, whether partaking in a solo act or with a partner. I need several minutes of light touch or a less powerful vibrator on or orbiting my clit, followed by my massage wand in increasing speeds while I'm penetrated with a nice, girthy dildo.
The cringe. I just can't fucking take it with this person anymore. We don't give a shit about your sex toys, and we don't care how you explain it. It's just ridiculous at this point.
Yes, this can feel good for hours, but it never goes.
the repetitiveness of this is so fucking stupid.
Get this familiar with your body and you still haven't orgasmed, good luck, because there's probably not any good resources for you online. It seems like most orgasm guides prescribe, if nothing else works, a trip to the doctor because there must be something wrong with you. So, that's what I did. I went to my doctor and I confessed my difficulties climaxing. I've actually been on a short break off of tea, and since coming off of tea, my clitoris has become more sensitive. My doctor said that if I didn't have an orgasm within a month of being off tea, I could come in and have a pelvic exam. She didn't have any other ideas of what could be wrong or what could be done about it, and that was 4 months ago. I've still not had an orgasm. Because getting a pelvic exam just to diagnose my orgasm problem seems a bit much. I have decided to postpone that and talk out my problems with my therapist first.
This is probably the most normal thing that she has said all video. I 100% agree. Don't go get a fucking pelvic exam because you can't orgasm. That just makes sense to me. But the fact that we're having this conversation doesn't make sense to me.
I've been doing online therapy through BetterHelp with the same therapist for several months, and she has been super helpful. If the thought of fairly affordable online therapy interests you at all, you can use the link in description to get started. I am not sponsored by BetterHelp, but I do have an affiliate link, so if you sign up through that link, it really helps me out. Thanks.
Honestly, therapy is good to, do for yourself, especially if you're having issues. But I will say this right now, BetterHelp is one big fraud. There's this huge thing going on about it. You can actually check out one of Keemstar's videos about it on Drama Alert. And the fact that she's using BetterHelp, it makes sense to me because, those guys on there, she says that therapist helps her or whatever, right? But what really is, the certificates that they say that are, that they are therapists, those are fake. Those are not real. So she's not actually talking to a real therapist. And like I said, there's a whole video about it, so go check that out. But we're going to leave it at that.
Unfortunately, this video is ending with a rather anticlimactic resolution. I haven't found a solution to this problem. I might have to get a pelvic exam. I might have to come to terms with the fact that I will maybe never orgasm. I think I'd be okay with that. I know that with posting this video, I'm gonna get a lot of unsolicited advice on my sex life or how to masturbate. I am okay with receiving advice if you yourself have gone through a similar thing, or you're a medical professional and you think you might have more ideas than my doctor. But maybe just cross-check your ideas with readily available and super unhelpful resources online already. Thank you for that. There's a major lack of personal stories and extensive resources online on this topic, and I want to change that. Thank you for watching. Peace.
Well, that's the video. And just some things to take from this is there are unlimited genders, and if you want to know how to orgasm, just post it on YouTube and someone will help. Alright guys, but all jokes aside, thank you for watching this video today. Really appreciate it. Hopefully I can get some more videos coming out this week. It's really hard with how busy I've been, but I do enjoy it. So smash those like buttons, smash those subscribe buttons, leave a comment. I'll get back to you. So thank you for watching and have a great year. Peace, peace.